Yeah. Well, welcome back. So glad you're here. So excited to have you. For the regular, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Anyway, let's get straight into the video. First and foremost, if you're watching the long version of this video, there's a shorter version will be in the description below. I'm posting both video at the same time, the long one and the short one. So if you have time, please watch the long one through to the end. If you don't have time, you can watch the shorter version, and please let me know your input, like, comment and share, the usual stuff. Help the algorithm to help my channel to grow. I'm doing this and share it because of fun. I really love riding and I love doing this. Anyway, let's get into the race. So as you heard, I'm doing this ride again. Wasn't my intention. My plan was to actually do a thing called 32-mile ride, 33-mile ride, something like that. But for some reason my computer was messing about. Zwift keep on crashing and all that. So I thought, hey, let me jump in this ride. Let me do this one again. I know I've already done it, but since I've already done the route, right, I already have an advantage because that can be like a risky ride for me. So I know when the attack will come, like here, as you're about to go on the hill, I know that people begin to push on the hills. So my strategy as always is to try to stay up to the front and then take my time, slide my way back. And as you can see, I'm already pushing over 5.6 watts per kilo, and I weigh 71.5 kg, which is about 158 pounds. I'm not the heaviest, but certainly not the lightest. But anyway, I said let me do this race and let me compare it to my previous race. I must say I did feel a lot better from the start. I was already pushing a higher power. I'm going to see if I can do a side-by-side comparison to the one I'd done before. I was felt comfortable pushing more watts, and I was feeling good at this moment in the race. So my aim for this race, as I mentioned before, is to just better myself. I know it's a bigger field and it's unlikely that I'm going to come first, second, or even third. But I said that if I can better my numbers to the previous one, like my average speed, obviously, if I stay with, because the larger group, if I stay within the pack, stay within pelotons, stay within a group, I would definitely get a higher average speed, which I'm hoping for. But what I was hoping for is a higher average power. That was my aim. So here we are. I'm still going along, and yeah, I'm feeling good. Was I being pessimistic? Was it the reality of me preparing myself to get job? I mean, telling myself that I will get job, so when I get job, I don't feel too bad about it. I must say I really surprised myself that 11 and a half minutes in, almost 5 miles in, I'm still with the big group. I'm still with the main group. To me, that was a shocker. Yeah, I didn't expect to be there. And the first as I was saying, this is the first of the first lap. So there's one more lap. We have to climb this hill again. And yeah, that was my strategy, because the further the back of the group here at the top, you get less time to recover because you have to chase back on to close that gap. Especially if nobody want to chase on, or if I want to stay with the main group. So as you can see, I'm just taking my time sliding back, but still maintaining a comfortable, semi-comfortable power. Look, my heart rate is 180 beats per minute. I'm pushing over 6 watt per kilo, and I'm sliding back, and I'm out the saddle because I find it more comfortable, or should I say, I can push a higher, more constant power out of the saddle. And yeah, I'm just holding on for dear life at this moment. My heart rate is climbing, and there's a little bit of rest right here. Just a little bit of rest, and then back on the power again. As you can see, there's people who I'm getting dropped, but I'm still within touching distance of the front group. And yeah, this motivates me. This really let me really feel good. Feel like my training is really paying off, and my legs feel good. And I'm just hanging on. You feel a sense of achievement, even though we don't get no physical reward, but mentally, yeah, I don't know, it just does something to us mentally, or to me mentally, knowing that, okay, then I'm so crap at riding, my fitness is not where I want it to be. I know this is only Group C, But yeah, well done to me. So now I realize that a gap is opening up. So yeah, a gap is opening up, but I decided that I'm not gonna chase it down. Let somebody else lead me in. I wasn't panicking, even though as you can see, seems like they're off the front. But for me, it's just to not panic and just recover and just spin the leg. Just keep going, and hopefully at some point we can chase on and caught up to the guys who are in front. So one of the things I learned about getting job is to not to ride on your own. Try your best not to do a solo unless you're pretty close to the finishing line. It's best for you to hang back and ride with a group and save your energy and try to see if you can catch up to the group that is in front. When I used to ride race before and I get job, I used to just pretty much hang in the middle by myself with no race strategy in mind, just to keep on riding, and eventually the group behind will caught me and maybe I even get job because I've used most of my energy. So normally those groups just come sail right through me and I wasn't able to jump on their wheel. But I think I'm learning in this one. I decided not to panic. I started the gap open up, not to try and chase them down, just to get my heart rate down, just to recover. And now I'm in this bigger group, which I don't know if we're gonna able to catch them because they're already off the front. They are going for it. But this group, I must say, everybody rode sensibly. No one panicked. Nobody went off the front. Nobody trying to do a getaway. Nobody tried to bridge over by themselves. Everyone just pretty much take it easy. As you can see, the heart rate just come down slightly and everybody just relaxing and just enjoying the pain. It was quite pleasing to see those guys in front, and as I said, I'm not willing to work. I don't mind sitting. One thing I need to work on is my positioning, especially the fact that I have this Zwift controller that we can use to position myself, just use the controller to position myself. I definitely need to work on that bit. But yeah, seeing those guys at the front, the group that left us, it was quite encouraging, quite motivating. And I know you might be tempted to go off the front like that guy there who went off. But I decided that I wasn't going to go in the front. I was going to drag anyone with me. I'm just going to sit in the park, let them do the work and let them bring me in. Because I know at this point I know that, okay, my legs are still feeling okay. There's this climb coming up and they're going to push hard. And there's also the next big climb which is coming up, which I know everyone will go hard on. So my strategy is that stay with this group, but at the same time conserve as much energy as possible. Do not go too much into the red. Again, over 4 watts per kilo. I don't know if I mentioned my weight, but my weight is how much up again? 158 pound, which is about 158 pound, which is about 71.5 kg, somewhere around there. My FTP, the last time I updated it was 258. But yeah, again, I find myself on the front. But what I do, I just ease off the power just a little bit, because if I ease off too much, then the group will come fly past me. So when I find myself on the front, I don't do much work because I don't want to expend too much energy and pull anybody along. I want to just sit in because I know I'm not fit enough, I'm not strong enough. So yeah, I just want to sit in and just enjoy the ride. As you can see, my average power is also coming down from 270 something to 265, which is more reflective of my actual FTP. Still a bit higher, but yeah, I feel chuffed. I was excited to know that, okay, then I can sit with these guys and yeah, we can actually ride together. The group's in front for about 3-4 seconds or so, they're in front, and it's quite good that we ride so well and we're reeling them in. We didn't panic, we just take our time. I wasn't sure if they got tired or we were just riding better and just caught them. Maybe in that group nobody wanted to work, nobody wanted to do any pulls, so I guess they sit up. Cause you know sometimes these things happen in cycling where the whole group just sits up because nobody really want to take control and go on the front and pull the group along. But yeah, I'm just chuffed to be back in the group. Now that we're all together, I still don't want to get too complacent, too relaxed, because I'm expecting a break. I'm expecting somebody to go off the front and to bring a next group with them. So if I find myself at the back, I try to push up so I'm not late if there's a break on the front. Yeah, just some correction there. I did say 25 miles in. Actually, 20, not 25 miles in, but 25 minutes in. So yeah, the climb is coming up. I'm still going at this point. I must say that I'm really feeling comfortable. But I was already thinking ahead. I was thinking about the climb because I just, in my head, I just know that some light guys who got great power was gonna go hard. So I start to make my way to the front. As usual, my strategy is to try stay there and just try and slide back down as we're going up the climb. So by the time I'm at the top of the climb, I'm not too far back. But anyway, let's see how I do on the climb. Is to strategize how I'm going to use and when I'm going to use my feather. I know this hill is it's not very long, as you can see, but I think it's important for me to use my feather at the right time. I wanted to use it later on and the second bit of the climb after that slight little rest period there, but I find myself sliding back down too quick. I'm not even halfway on the climb, so I said let me use my feather, you know, just to give me a little boost, just to lighten my weight a bit so I can have a better watt per kilo. And just trying to stay with this group because I didn't want to get jumped too early. And now I can see a gap started to open up, and yeah, I was doing my very best to chase on, but I'm tired. I'm hanging in there. My heart rate is 187, and I'm just about hanging in there. And I saying that okay then, don't go too far back, don't slide too far back, just hang in there, just keep going, stay focused, stay over the pedal. And as you can see, I didn't stand up this time. I said I'm going to stay in the saddle and just do a higher cadence and just see if I can stay over the power. But yeah, my heart rate is going up, and 5 watts per kilo it reached at this moment in time. Still dropping back, but I'm still determined. I'm still going. It was hard, but it was fun. I was enjoying it. So now as we come up to pretty much the top of the climb, the group is already gone. There's not much I can do really, because yeah, I'm extremely knackered. I didn't have much left. So what's my plan now? What's my plan from here? Is to just ride. Obviously, again, not on the front, but hopefully this rider can come around me. As you can hear how I'm breathing, you realize that it's like I got nothing left in the tank. I'm trying to muster up some strength, but yeah, I just have nothing left in the tank really. But I'm still hoping to just recover and push on, and I think we did just that. So coming into the last mile, I just try my best to stay with this group. My main focus is just not to get dropped, not to go too early, not to go too hard. I just wanted to stay with these guys and hopefully react quick enough and jump on one of their wheels and just use my air boots, and hopefully that would get me up. Those guys at the front, they're already gone, already won. So I'm trying to see if I can win the sprint in this group. Everyone seems relaxed at the moment, just quite comfortable, just spinning their legs, and I'm just waiting to launch and attack. Here we go. Everyone is getting lined up for the sprint, and yeah, just sitting in, but just right there when I look over my shoulder, my wife knocked the door. I thought that she wanted to come in the kitchen. I got distracted, so I was looking over again. I was pretty chuffed with my result. It was better than the one before. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and please remember to like, subscribe, and share. And this is a shorter version. This is a longer version. You can, with more commentary, you can yeah, click the description below or go on my channel and watch the other video. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.